I thought you was gonna face.
Sorry.
Okay, y'all, it's
Hey
your girl.
y'all.
Y'all, when y'all see this, just yeah, this told me to go first, and then she delayed. Okay, y'all, it's your girl Jazz. Y'all know I be thinking I got an ass, but I don't.
And it's your
Um,
girl. Oh, go ahead. My bad, sis. My bad. My bad. My bad.
okay, we gonna get this together next time. Let me start out. It's your girl Jazz. As you know, I don't got no ass. I got my good pussy night going on to get this show started tonight. What it do, KK?
It's your girl Kiki. You already know. Too loud. I'm here at work. I'm supposed to be doing some work, but I don't ever do shit. But you know.
I got words to say, but I ain't trying to get sued.
All right, y'all. We coming to y'all today. We don't want to say a little tea time, but talking about some topics. You know, Jazzy.
So today's episode is about dating while plus size. And we're gonna start this
Period.
off by giving our relationship status. Me, I am exclusively dating right now. So, I'm still single, but I'm like exclusively dating a person right now. I kind of like him or whatever. What about you, Kiki?
Mm, I know.
Unknown.
Yeah, it's unknown right now. I don't let nobody go.
She red
We just
flag.
not meant to be.
She
We
messed
just
with
not meant to be right now.
she messing with she messing with her Professor Ogilvy.
Miss childish. I can't help it. They don't want to let me go. I mean, it's
Them
just
or
that.
you? Them or you?
No, it's them. They always come back, and
And
they don't ever
she always
leave.
let them.
They might
And she,
stray. They might stray away, but always keep the door open.
but you always let them in, sis. You always let them in.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's a revolving door. Okay. Let's get started. So, um, dating while plus size, I would honestly say, y'all, I was a person that was from relationship to situationship. I did not start dating, so I became single last year, and I moved to a new city. I went from Ohio to Dallas, and baby, it doesn't matter what state you in, these niggas still ain't shit. Okay, but down
Period.
here, these some paying ass niggas. Okay, that's the
Period.
difference. These niggas got money, them niggas don't. Okay, so Kiera, give me a story about dating in Ohio that is memorable to you. Like someone underestimated who you were because you were a big girl.
Mm. Let me walk down memory lane. Let me see.
Walking like a dog, walking like a dog, like a dog, like a dog, dog,
I don't know. Let me see. Who really underestimated me? Oh yeah, I think Scorpio did.
dog. Ooh,
Definitely. Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I think he definitely did. For the simple fact that us talking for a whole year and a half before, we ever meeting each other. And
Hmm.
then it's being set up that we meet each other. And, it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? We there, we connected, you know what I'm saying? You feel like, okay, I can kick it with him. This could be big, you feel me? So, um, and then, niggas start to get comfortable. I ain't got no gas money. My dad car broke down. All the little shit. So yeah, he definitely underestimated me. As far as
Do
being
you
a big
think
girl.
he think he was gonna let you pay for your weight? You know how the niggas be like, you gotta pay for your weight and shit. So did he come at you like that?
No, not necessarily. No, he didn't come at
Mm-hmm.
me like that. It was just he did it without saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like not saying nothing at all, but you can read in between the lines. Like, listen. I'm a fat bitch, but I ain't desperate. So, niggas like, what's up on them? Next. Oh, now you want to talk? You want to talk to me? Oh, why you acting like that? No, You ain't got no time for me. I don't got no time for you, period. It's as simple as that. You might be my favorite hoe, but, shout out to
You gotta
him.
see.
Stephanie, come back.
You always got a thing for our favorite hoe. Our favorite
Period,
hoe.
period. But that nigga got
Um,
kids now, so it's a no.
so guys, I do want to let you know we're not going to say any names because we have, as you know, girls, we give these men nicknames, and everybody has a nickname. Plus, we don't want to get sued if they ever come across this video and try to say character assassination here. I think you know who was the person that underestimated me. I ain't gonna say his name because the nickname we gave him is his last name, but we gonna call him Tow Truck. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So Tow Truck underestimated me. So when I say Tow Truck, okay, you know how you have a bond with somebody, like it seems like everything's supposed to be like how y'all both connect on the same level, but y'all know a relationship would never be. That was me and Tow
That's your
Truck.
person, but not at that time. You met him at the wrong time.
Yeah, like with the way he in situation, he's maybe another universe. But
Cause he got some extra kids too.
yes, he do, and I have none, so that's the issue. Yeah, yeah. So he, when we met how because he had a business and he was, going to detail my car or whatever, and we was flirting. At that time I was messing with um Tone. I'll say his name because we ugly ass, Reptar or whatever. This was after we used fighting that case and shit. I was not in my right
Period.
mind making this ugly nigga my
That
nigga.
that whole case shit.
Okay.
That's another story. Another
That's like
time.
that's another story. But and we met, and he was in his little situation. Shit, like this is the first time in history, y'all. I was put my business out. I was a known side bitch, but he was a known side nigga. Like this was the first time it was known that we both knew what was going on. And like doing my hardest time, he was literally there for me. Like he experienced stuff with me that he never experienced with nobody else, and vice versa. Like to this day, if I wanted to call this man and said I needed him, he would still be there for me. Like no lie, dead ass. Because like when I say this man helped me pack my whole house so I can move to Columbus, so I'm gonna hire cleaners. Like this man always made sure that I was good, regardless of how we was at. Because he always said I'm gonna always make sure you good and all that. So I always had respect. So he did underestimate it as like because I was not his type. If you look at his past, what he was with, it was smaller bitches. But we connected on a spiritual level, on a different level that made us like, He's, he even told me he underestimated where we can be at. And
it's that deeper
that was it.
connection.
It was that
deeper connection that's never gonna go away.
Yeah. So like that's my homie. I still wish him the best. I always wish him the best. Always good. Like he, we don't talk as often like that, like at all. So, but that's my dog. Yeah. But what would you say? What is the crazy dating experience that you had? Oh, let's talk about our Facebook dating adventures because that's gonna give the good story. Yeah. Talk about Walmart. Talk about Walmart. You know who I'm talking about, Walmart Canton. Tell that story. How you had to have you do red flag because you went to his house?
Oh man, for real though. So it was this older man and shit trying to talk to me and shit. He ain't kidding and shit. So me, I'm gonna see what's up. You feel me? You want to talk? Let's shoot. Let's kick it. Man, bro, I drive 40 minutes to get out there. He wanted to take us on a date, so I'm like, all right, cool. You feel me? Seemed like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? We talking for a couple of days. I get outside. I'm like, this ain't like the ghetto, I'm like, all right, I'm not going, you know what I'm saying, judge a majority from the outside, This shit might be nice on the inside. So, I'm calling. He ain't answer. So in my mind, I'm like, shit, it's time to get me up. You feel me? Red flag number one, nigga, you already knew I was coming out here. You ain't answer. So, boom. So this little Mexican, like, who you looking for? So I'm telling him who I'm looking for. He like, yeah, he was just out here, you know what I'm saying, try, knocking on the door. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I go knock on the door or whatever. He ain't answer, so I walk back to the car. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to call him one more time before I bounce. So he answered. He finally answered, like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna unlock the door. Girl, when I get it, girl, that was the worst. Words cannot even explain how this man was living. And like, baby, and I've been some traps, okay? But I'm like, oh hell no, oh hell no, oh hell no. So boy, I'm like, all right, you feel me? All right, I ain't gonna need to be at his house. He gonna take me out shit. So all right, so he gets to the car and shit. He about to go. My nigga said, I gotta go to the bathroom.
What you had to do, Carrie? You had to do number 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
He had the BBGs, bro. Oh God. Oh God. I'm like, oh hell. Like, I'll be back. I'm like, oh hell no. I got a phone like, bitch, code red. You gotta call me the fuck up out of here, bitch. You gotta call me the fuck up out of here.
Okay, I was like,
call me the fuck up out of here,
mind you, she's in Ohio. I'm in Dallas. I'm like, I don't even stop back. I'm like, yeah, my car broke down. Can you come get me?
I'm like, my friend, she just got into a car accident. And he ain't never called back after that because he already knew.
Like, I think Kira had like FaceTime me, right, and put me on mute, and so she started like going around. Like it was like bugs everywhere. It was dirty. Like
I'm like, oh my God.
So you should not be trying to date nobody you don't know how to clean your house. Your ass, you too old for that. And then like not trying to be funny, like. Well, the palm color people trying to talk to somebody that's black, you need to come correct.
No, baby. He wasn't palm color, baby. He was black.
He was black. Oh, I thought he was palm color.
No, he was black. He was black, and I was like, oh no. Because I told myself after Aaron. After Aaron, the whole talk about after Aaron, I was done. I wasn't gonna do it. You feel me? If I got catfished in person, oh no, man. I said I wasn't gonna do it. Now that shit was crazy. That shit. Nigga catfish you in person. You talking for 6 months. You found out he ain't who he say he is.
Yo, let me tell you. Now, Kier has a preference when she likes light-skinned dudes, and so this dude, Aaron, was dark-skinned, and he looked like Yo Gotti.
So I'm like, everybody saying, I'm colorist, okay, so you know what I'm saying, like somebody that's dark-skinned.
She is, so she messed somebody that's dark-skinned. I'm gonna give y'all the short version of the story. So basically, what happened was this man lied about his real name, everything about him. Kiera found out because she's a private investigator, hired her for your services. So she found out about him. Couldn't find out he was a pedophile, and he was just a liar. But he got her the best deal of her life.
Well, oh God! Not even my nigga, I don't know what he did with his mouth. Just
he ate every part
afterwards, I'm like, is this what he did? Like, I knew something about this wasn't right. Like, when you come and you don't feel yourself coming, that's a problem. Like what are you doing?
That man ate her up. He ate every single piece of her. She didn't know how to eat.
Man, what? Oh God. 6 whole months. My nigga could have took a nigga up top. Oh God, he could have took a nigga up top. And I would have never known because I don't think I'd be like, oh no, he said his name was Aaron. This is Aaron.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't. It just tell you that these niggas are crazy and that they just be lying for no reason. So let me give y'all a story about me, my crazy story. This is my first dating experience in Dallas after me and my three outfit boyfriend broke up. Yeah.
Tell us my
Because
nigga
I
three outfits.
three outfits because you already know he's still my stalker, so he will see this. So I'm talking
Oh
about you.
God.
So boom. I get on this dating app called Woo Plus. My friend put me on, said get on this app. It's for people that love BBWs. I'm like, okay. Now, mind you, I shouldn't have been on this app. I literally was on this app a week after me and my nigga broke up because I was like, you said I was gonna be a hoe out here and I wanted to prove you right. Hey, that's what my mind was
Period.
at. Okay. So I met this dude, and it's weird because how we actually got in person. So I met this dude, we talking, and he tell me that he was engaged, that they broke up because it wasn't right. Me and like he was older than me. He was a gentleman. He only had one kid. Kid was about to graduate from high school, so no young kids. Like I feel like your kid about to graduate from high school, you got no kids for real because your kid grown. So okay, whatever. Like we have great conversation. He's a businessman. We talk about business. He's very intellectual, and I'm like, damn. But he's a Gemini like my ex, and I said I'll never do a Gemini again. I should have listened to me. I should have listened to me, but I didn't. So boom, we talking. I had make a joke with him because I'm very sarcastic. So I was like, "Damn, you ain't 60 bit." Like it was a joke. It was a joke. Like, and he had blocked me, right? And I was like, I didn't know I was blocked because we were supposed to
Straight
go. Cause we
ghosted.
ghosted me because we were supposed to go on a date, and I did not know I was blocked. So he goes on an app. So I'm like, "You blocked me?" And he was like, "Yeah, I did," because I was like, "But I was just joking." This man, I should have known. I ain't give him no plenty. Okay. So he unblocked me. So we started talking. Then he get mad at me again for I don't know. Oh, he gets mad at me again because he calls me toxic and all this stuff. And so then I air out that I know that he was actually married because I found out that he was still married. I found his wife's
And guess who
Instagram.
found that out? Me.
I sent it to him, and he calls me all types of toxic bitches. He was mad. It's like this man was doing all types of stuff, like calling me crazy, crazy, crazy. And I just laughed. Y'all, literally a week later, this man called me to my need to see you. Hey, at that point, I was healing and being depressed, so I was toxic. I went to go see him. Went to go see him. He started to be my low key sugar daddy. Started paying for shit. I know what the situation was. Nothing like that. So, we will spend time going on dates. He got me stuff for my birthday. He, he it was a situationship. Like I was. Like, it was a situationship. Then we stopped talking because he's a Gemini, so they get crazy and stuff like that. And he was like, I had to stop. I like stopped talking to him, but he in his head he said he stopped talking to me because he was about to start treating me like his girlfriend. And I said, hmm. He has the money to afford it for me and his wife. I just wasn't about to do that because she didn't know nothing about me.
Period.
I didn't know that. I ain't gonna tell you some crazy shit I did too, y'all. You found out where he lived at, and I wrote past it and took pictures and shit. So he ever fucked with me, bitch. I know that house location, ho.
No, for real. No, for real.
But no, yeah. So this man, he was telling me that, I told him like, once you get your divorce and stuff like that. I remember he calls me on and off, and the last time we talked was probably like a couple months ago. And I'm like, and that's when he told me like, I'm not getting divorced. I'm about to tell her I want a girlfriend. And I'm like, what you telling me that for? And I never heard from him again. Because I'm not about to be your girlfriend. Like, nigga, you ain't shit. Hey, that was crazy. That was crazy. Hey, but now I'm better. I'm healed. I'm healed. I am fucking healed now. But yeah.
A little toxic, but
Hmm.
Okay, Jen. So tell me about a time where you gave somebody some good head.
Mm-hmm.
You gave somebody some good head that you didn't expect to.
I would have to say mailman.
Nobody can compare to mailman.
I would have to say mailman because okay, so like okay, I met mailman last summer. I met him off of Tinder, and so he was like, at this point, I had a nice little roster, but I wasn't
Our
fucking
internet went
nobody.
out.
No, was I still going?
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, technical difficulties.
Difficulty.
Y'all
See,
know
damn, you want
cousin.
us to be great.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, I am back. I'm sorry. So I met Mailman last summer off of Tinder, and like I had a nice little roster, but I wasn't like fucking nobody. I was just dating, like niggas was taking me out on dates, getting some of me and shit like that. So I met him, and we met him on Tinder. He's like, I won't sex no strings, and I thought he was fine. I'm like, fuck it, me too. So we talked for like a couple weeks before we actually met up. So when I met up at his house, um, he gave me a couple of shots of Don Julio to relax and watch TV. And then like he got older and stuff. He got bitch, I had this since I was a kid. He got some baby William. He done rubbed me all the way down my body. Like he was just, all that. So boom. So at this point, oh, and I was kind of high. I was high because me and him smoked. We smoked too. So I was high and stuff. So we start, rubbing, kissing on each other and stuff like that. And so he pulled it out. I was like, I already knew what it looked like beforehand because we didn't sexting and shit like that. So he pulled it out, and baby, it was like I enjoyed giving him head. Like I really enjoyed that shit. Like I was deep on that shit. That shit just was slinging me down my
Let me
throat.
find out.
And I was
You
like,
turn into a
girl.
superhead. Go 3000.
So we recorded that shit, right? That nigga came in 3 minutes, baby. And then nigga didn't stick. So he was like, wait, what the fuck just happened? This happened. And like, I have different levels. And I just gave that nigga level one. And he came like that. But it was good. It was good sex. He ate some good, around his face. Like, it was a good time. Okay. Bam. It was to a point like we was having like weekly appointments and shit like that. And when that shit stopped, I wish him well. The next person that gets him, enjoy him because it's a good time.
You stupid.
Okay, what about you? Tell your story because I heard you a little soul snatcher.
So, okay. So, first of all, this dude, okay, so we're gonna call him Four Kids, okay? We'll call him Four Kids. When I first started talking to him, he only had one, okay? So he only had one. So boom. He's maybe talking for a year. He got really weird, so you know what I'm saying. You know how niggas do, try to play the fuck out of crazy. And so we stopped talking. So just recently, maybe like last year, um, he reached back. I talked to him in 3 years, so he reached back out to me and shit. So me and my other friend, she had a date, so she felt like he was trying to play the fuck out of crazy. So she like well you know we came to an agreement like okay so the nigga she talking to what I'm saying all right walk him down cut him off you feel me walk him down cut him off so she was like, so since he want to play crazy with you, walk that nigga down and then cut him off. Like don't say nothing else to him. Okay, boom. That hoe misunderstood the assignment. She definitely misunderstood the assignment. But I didn't.
Ain't that her man now?
They're not together, but you know how they go.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no titles, but they you wouldn't call it a situation ship. They just enjoying each other. So
They
okay,
exclusively
boom.
dating.
Yeah, exclusively. Very. So boom. So I'm like, all right, I'm like to be strategic, what I'm doing, when it comes to, niggas or whatever. Tell a nigga what he wanna hear. And I'm like, so boom. I didn't think he was really gonna come. So he's like, I'm about to get off work, I'm gonna come. So I'm like, all right, cool. Boom. So he get there. Now, I ain't seen him in 3 years. So of course I'm just like, he looked different. He looked different. But I'm on an assignment. I'm on an assignment. So, me already had been drinking anyway. So
What was you
I'm
drinking, girl?
like,
What's your choice of drink?
what was I drinking? I think I had Paul Masson. That's what I did. I love me some Paul.
Old
You know what I'm
ass,
saying? I had
listen,
some Paul.
Paulie. Oh, this
I
look
love
like
some
an old
Randy.
ass
Randy is
nigga. Listen,
good. Like I
Paulie.
like, it's good. It's good. It's definitely peach. It's definitely good. So I had a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he get there. He kind of awkward. He want to hug on you, kiss on you, and I'm just like,
Oh, I
let
like
me
an
let him do what
intimate
he gonna do.
nigga. I like
Yeah,
an
so
intimate
let me
nigga.
let him do. I'm gonna let him do what he want to do. Let's see, where it go, whatever. So boom, he gets kissing, and I'm like, okay, and it started to get a turn off. Like, you're doing too much. You feel me? So, me, I'm like, I gotta take control of this roller coaster because it's going down here, it's going down here. So I'm like, all right, boom. So I'm like, all right. In my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna give him head first. Give him
Oh,
head
and
first,
if y'all know
and
Kiera,
see
she don't like to
how.
just suck anybody.
So I'm gonna give you head first to see how you gonna react. You know what I'm saying? Before I give you the full package, because you give me the full package, they start acting weird. So, boom. So of course I don't know what he like. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. So let me just get the going, just trying a little different shit, just trying a little different shit, just trying. Bruh, I ain't never heard a nigga moan the way he moaned.
How he sound? Do it. Reenact.
He was like,
Reenact.
damn, hey, damn, what is you doing? Oh God. And I'm like, oh,
Make your voice deeper. Make your voice deeper. Make your
he
voice
go,
deeper.
oh, damn, hey, damn, oh, shit. What you, oh, shit. I'm like, okay, so you like this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You feel me? Because the way you moaning, you think you song, you feel me? So, oh, so and then when you get somebody here, you don't know their body and stuff, so you don't know, when it was him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going, girl, going, like it's going. I want to turn up now. You out here just sounding like that. I want to turn up. Boom! It got to the point he pushed me like, boom, like he pushed me. So I'm like, why you acting like that? Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go and grab something. He's like, no. That's it. That's over. Boom. I ain't seen that nigga since. My nigga got hit. Man, like we talked after that. You my number one. Like, you really snatched my soul. I never heard nobody snatch my soul like that. Blah, blah,
Jayana
blah.
face.
I'm like, okay. Like, okay, so you couldn't dance? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I didn't even get to the good part. Like, I really didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like that, girl. Walking down, he ran off. I didn't even get to complete that assignment.
She didn't even give him
Then
that coochie.
didn't even been able to do nothing. So then here we come. 3 more kids. No, sir. Everything on child lock. That's it. No, ma'am. No,
Cause he
ma'am. That's
fired.
it.
Baby is
Man,
fertile.
it's just
Baby
like
is
who's
fertile.
like, Lord, like maybe me doing that was the right thing because that could have been me.
Baby, gonna be
That
just that
would have
pussy
been
up and
me.
then I
I'd have
tell her
been
bring it back. Hey, just that
party,
pussy
but
up
yeah,
and I tell her bring it back.
I'm like, man, my nigga, 4 kids. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, folks.
For
Yeah.
real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even hate on you. Damn, you got all them damn kids. I can't even show you what I was working with for this assignment, but it's all right. It's all right.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna end this show with one quick question. Kier, Spit or swallow?
Spit for sure. I ain't swallowing nothing.
Y'all, swallow here, baby. That's why these niggas be like, crazy. I slept that shit out. Not everybody. No, not everybody though, but the ones I did. But thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Hold on. Follow us on our socials. My social for Instagram and Twitter is going to be Fatbulous. So it's FATBULOUS. And the same for Twitter, just put an underscore at the beginning.
And my Instagram is AsaJay, ASAJAYY.
So follow and interact with. Do